Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, and now I think that all of the hype around the D.Va changes have actually kind of, well, it's kind of lowered, or it's maybe gone away to some extent. I think it's time to discuss what this actual new D.Va is designed to do, and is this D.Va kind of bad? So there's a very interesting post on the Overwatch subreddit, and this will kind of complement what I want to talk about in this video. But the first thing I want to go into detail on is I think this D.Va it's very fun to play. And I see it kind of being kind of strong if you use it in certain ways. Now, I've actually got a video which is being worked on, which hopefully I'll have finished by tomorrow, which discusses the Season 6 meta. And I think if you take D.Va and you take Winston and you basically dive the same target, you can pretty much delete that target really fast. Now, D.Va, I think, does 160 damage now with her missile salvo. Obviously, she can fire primary weapons and she can bash into a target. So she can pretty much do almost 200 damage really fast into a target. And with Winston diving onto that target, somebody like Zen, you could pretty much instantly delete them. Or like an Anna, you could totally wreck them. Or even a DPS, like maybe let's go away from diving the backline and let's just like dive Soldier 76 or dive a McCree or something like that. I think that's going to be powerful. But the problem is, all of the other stuff D.Va has got is very questionable. Like, I'm not sure what they're trying to do with D.Va. Now, when I was trying to work this out in my head, I'm like, okay, D.Va, before she had Defense Matrix, nobody liked Defense Matrix, but this was her tanky ability, right? She suffered with low damage because, well, she had to be point blank on you to shoot you, but she was basically there as a mobile net to catch all of the projectiles and to catch some projectile ultimates as well. That was what she was used for. Now, though, she can't actually do that job. She's only got 2 seconds of Defense Matrix. You can use it cleverly. You can be like, oh, Defense Matrix, oh, Defense Matrix, but you can't stop damage which otherwise would hit you in the mech. Now, this is the problem, right? D.Va has no damage reduction when things hit her in the mech. This means you're hitting her, you're charging your ultimates, and this is why she could probably be the new Roadhog. If she is taking damage more often, which she will be because she is a massive target, like a horrendously massive target, somebody like Soldier, who is going to win in Season 6 undoubtedly because of this nerf to D.Va, and McCree, they can just pile damage into D.Va, like insane levels of damage, because she can't really stop it. Yes, she can fly away. Yes, she can be healed up by her team easily enough. And if Anna comes back into the meta, which I think she will, because we're going to see more Anna because of Defense Matrix nerf, you know, she's going to be able to heal easier. It's a very interesting situation that D.Va's going in. However, this post on Reddit has got some very interesting statistics in terms of damage, so this is what we're going to highlight. So let me just give a shout out to Mountain Man 2 for bringing this up. He also gives links in this post to, I believe Jake made a comment on the overview, which is the professional level Overwatch podcast, which is a kind of a small podcast, but if you guys are interested in that, just Google it and check it out, and then some other stuff he relates to. But this is what interests me. So if we look at the figures, what we've got here is if D.Va fires everything at you at point blank, she's going to do 189 damage. Now, Roadhog can do 225. But everybody considers Roadhog to be pretty bad at that damage level. But Roadhog, the difference with Roadhog is he is a tank. Yeah, Roadhog has Take a Breather now, where he can move, and it reduces the amount of damage he takes by 50%. So it means while he's taking a breather, you can't just pile shots into him and then just charge your ultimate. Your ultimates will charge 50% slower while you're shooting him. So I go back to like a Soldier firing into a Roadhog. Before, it was awesome. You seen a Roadhog, you just kept firing at him because you knew you would get Tac Visor really fast, or if you were Tracer, you'd get Pulse Bomb really fast. But now, he can take a bit of damage, use Take a Breather, and run away. And you're not actually doing that much damage to him. So he kind of becomes a pointless target for those DPS. They should be firing at somebody else. So it kind of means Hog is a tank in a way, right? He's like a body blocking tank, and he can kind of move around. But whether Hog will be used in the meta or not, I'm not sure, but he is more tanky. And this is the problem, yeah? He's more tanky and effectively does more damage than D.Va. D.Va, though, is less tanky and does less damage, but is more mobile. But I still believe, in terms of her actual DPS, Roadhog is not going to be able to hit the backline of an enemy team. All he's going to be able to do is pull people in and hope the rest of his team kill them, or he pulls in like a low HP target. D.Va's strength, I think a lot of people are not really kind of picking up on this at the moment, is the fact that she can get into anywhere really fast, and she can fire those missiles. So once a combo is worked out with D.Va firing missiles, D.Va firing a primary weapon, and D.Va headbutting you with the mech, while maybe feathering in some defense matrix as she moves towards a target, that there is a ton of damage, especially combined with a Winston. That's where I see the strength of this hero. But there is a massive issue, and that massive issue is she is an ultimate battery, and the only way they can solve this is to give her some sort of ability, which just means she takes less damage, but then that means giving her more abilities. I think as well, maybe they've nerfed defense matrix a little bit too much to begin with. Giving her a new ability is fun. Micro missiles are fun, don't get me wrong. I'm just very skeptical as to the use of this D.Va. It could go either way. We could see a lot of D.Va, or we could see not a lot of D.Va. Guys, what I want you to do in the comments below is discuss what I've just discussed, the D.Va changes. They are fun, but I think we're over the fun phase now, and we're looking at the more sort of realistic phase. How will she fit into the game, and what will she do? I think she's going to suffer initially, and if that suffering is too harsh, then I don't think we're going to see much D.Va, which is a bit of a shame. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Stylosa, and this is Unit Lost. And remember, there will be a video coming out tomorrow. I am working on this video right now, which does go into detail on Season 6 meta changes, and specifically, there is a lot of information in that video about D.Va as well, which will supplement this video. Alright guys, I've been Stylosa, this is Unit Lost. You can follow me on Twitter, which is @UnitLostGaming. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, leave a comment below, and I will catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.